helps that I'm cute, you know?
Does it?
It does.
Okay.
All I'm saying is if I want my booty pounded, my booty getting pounded.
All right, bro.
Anyways, I'm not adding this to my live. I gotta get off my live right now.
Yeah, get off the live.
Hold on. Speaking of live, let's talk about my OnlyFans content. No.
Of course. No.
Hell no.
We're gonna be representing my own.
Und man kann jetzt nicht einmal random sagen, ja, der kann so sein, der kann so sein. Der sollte ja schon irgendwo.
Both of your snaps. Damn, you got two? For the family chat is crazy. That's funny.
Oder man nimmt halt die weibliche und die männliche Form. Man sagt zum Beispiel Schüler und Schülerin. So, da wird es sogar noch nett gehen. Aber wen willst du damit ansprechen, wenn du jetzt GenderInnen sagst?
Naja, also zum Beispiel, es geht halt ein bisschen schneller.
Da kommen wir jetzt nicht mit diesen.
I'm black.
Yo, this is L Science. Yo, Hendrik.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yo, so back to my OnlyFans. So we did this one like maybe about a week ago.
Yeah.
No. So about a week ago. So what happened is that there was these three guys. Now, these three guys, they're all standing behind me. I'm sitting on this couch. And we're trying to do that thing with the five guys and the white girl on the couch, you know, like the casting couch. Yeah, we were trying to set up like that. And then, you know what? What happened is I went from guy to guy to guy, and we passed around. And, you know, it was great.
If there's something serious wrong with you, man.
Honestly, I think so.
Yeah.
Everything is wrong with every people, you know.
I'm literally hearing myself talk right now, and I'm just like, God damn, maybe I am gay.
You are gay.
I am.
No, though. You're gay.
You just came out of the closet today, man. Congratulations.
You can be gay, okay?
You just came out of the closet, bro.
Maybe if he talks about himself, he'd realize he is upset to that girl.
No.
Hey, you are actually live right now on YouTube.
Guys, I have something I need to tell everybody.
Yo, Hendrik, what's your YT?
It is
Neutron, please do not talk over me when I'm trying to have.
It is actually Anthony R. Hendricks.
Okay, wait.
So back to what I was saying before Neutron interrupted me, guys. I think I'm gay.
I support you and I love you.
Thank you.
I support you too. I mean,
Neutron, nobody cares.
You dang. Okay. Wait, which one?
Hendrix, how do you feel?
What?
That I'm gay.
I'm a Christian, and I what I'll tell you is that are you religious, any?
Yes.
What religion are you?
Christian.
Are you? Do you read the Bible?
I have.
You have? Have you read the whole thing?
Somewhat, yeah.
I'll give you a test. If you have, then what is Moses' brother's name?
I can tell you right now, I do not follow everything in the Bible.
What is Moses' brother's name?
You think I'm supposed to remember the Bible?
No. I'm just saying it's an easy one. It's an easy question. That's why I'm just giving an easy question. What is Moses' brother's name?
It's probably like Joseph or some shit.
No, it's Aaron.
Aaron. Oh, same shit.
Aaron,
always some fucking white people names.
Aaron, yeah, but
I was saying John.
Aaron. It's Aaron, but it's Aaron. It's Aaron. Okay, so Aaron was his. But anyways.
Dang.
Aaron, what?
That's bad.
So let me explain to you real quick.
Yes.
So I believe in some parts of the Bible, but I believe in more of my own personal relationship with God than versus what the Bible and the churches say.
That's true.
I follow somewhat of the Christian faith.
Okay.
But I also add in my own implements to it into my own faith. Because
but that's creating your own religion, though, in a way.
No, but listen, the Bible, think of a recipe for apple pie. If you take that recipe and you put it through Google Translate 100 times, by the time you get that recipe back and change it back to English, it's going to be the wrong recipe. The whole recipe is going to be different, and you're not going to get your apple pie. The Bible has been translated so many times that honestly, what I do believe is how I can implement it into my life and make myself a better person.
That's a good way to approach religion, man. Damn.
What matters is you have God. You believe in God.
Yes. What matters to me is that I have my own personal relationship with my own Lord and Savior. I don't need to step foot into a church. I don't need to talk to people of the same faith. I don't need to associate, because honestly, I believe everybody is sinners, obviously. And I think a majority of them, and a majority of the things that's wrong with religion,
I'm the top one people who are
from church. I believe a lot of people who are in church are the people that give religion a bad name. Do you know how many times you go to a church and there are people who will judge you? There are people who will treat you differently for being your lifestyle. There are people who will sit there and pretend that they're God. Obviously, they're sinners. I don't love them any different, but I believe it's better for myself to not associate with that. So that's why I don't step foot in church.
No,
But
I
do
agree.
have my own personal relation.
Look, I'm agreeing with majority of what you're saying. Okay, and the thing though I do have to say though is majority of people that are in church and do claim to be Christian are not. You know.
I know.
Yeah, and because most of them, I would ask them that question I asked you and stuff like that. They would play the game like they are Christian and say they do this and say they do that, and they'll have it posted up on their desk. They would say, tell other people about God. But at the end of the day, when we actually talk about the Bible, they don't even know certain parts of it because they haven't ever read it, really. You know?
So my favorite people are the ones that think that putting a Bible quote on your fucking profile makes you cool.
No, it doesn't make you Christian. It doesn't make you Christian at all. It doesn't, because very few people.
In my opinion, like most people have verses in their accounts. They're like the most religious person I've ever met.
Yes, 100%, because they're using religion to spread hate versus love.
Exactly. Yes. Well, not all that. No, not there all the time.
No, a lot of them will be like, Psalms 21:12 says that all gays should kill themselves. Like,
what?
And then
No.
There are people who are like that, bro.
Yeah.
It's not in the book. It's in the unwritten part of the book. But you guys trust me. Psalms 21:12 says that. Like, it's in the newest testament.
Wow.
I've never loved so hard.
It's literally in the newest testament of the Bible. Was just released last night. I'm telling you, they say in Psalms 21:12 that the gays should kill themselves.
I thought it was just released just now.
Starting with the guy named New York. You should go first.
Well, don't you do know that the Bible isn't just translated? Like, I know you mentioned earlier that it was translated so many times that it's not pretty much not the same anymore. Do you know there are places? You know there are places that have the Bible that was rewritten, and it's exactly the same, right? I do agree that certain parts have been updated. I do agree with that. And especially the King James version of the Bible and stuff like that over time, made to control more of like the people, you know. So little things were taken out and certain things were kept in. But at the end of the day, though, there is truth when it does come to the Bible itself. And think about this though, when Jesus and Moses, when Noah, and you had to think about Noah, think about Moses, think about Daniel, think about David, think about all of them, right? And what happened with them? And Jesus, they prayed to a God. They didn't go to church, right? They didn't really go to a church, not necessarily. Some of them did build a church, but the thing is, at the end of the day, they prayed to a God, and God answered them, right? So the true God, like to the real God. If you guys do believe in God, I know some of you guys listening probably don't believe in God or nothing at all.
I do.
I believe.
I want you to know I'm really enjoying this little session we're all having right now. I feel like I'm in Bible school and I'm loving this.
Good. But what about you? What do you guys believe in?
I believe in myself.
Believe in yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Explain.
I mean, I'm not that religious,
Mhm.
but I still believe in God. Like, yeah.
I mean, I believe that a lot. I believe the Bible is also full of metaphors. I don't believe everything in it is exactly how it is. Do I believe
Parable.
in like the fucking giant getting hit with a fucking slingshot? Like, no. But like, you see, like, I'm talking about Bible stories and all that shit like that. Do I believe in all of it? No. But do I believe that I can take the morals and ideas from it? I do believe it.
Next.
Yeah. It's a similar thing to my religion as well.
Like
Yes,
like books, like Marcus
and stuff
Aurelius,
like
right?
that.
Nature and nature
Yes.
systems.
You guys ever
Yeah.
heard of that book,
Yeah.
Marcus Aurelius?
Yep. I listen to a lot of Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah, it's great, right?
You know
Yes.
my name?
What about you, Neutron? Have you heard about it?
Yeah, right.
You know my
Who
name?
are you talking to?
I'm talking to you. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, what's up?
Have you heard of Marcus Aurelius?
Marcus Aurelius.
Marcus Aurelius, my
No.
bad. No?
No.
I would definitely recommend getting
it's
that book.
Stoicism and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is what?
It's a book. So let me explain.
Stoicism.
Okay, let me
No
explain.
way.
Let me explain. So that what happened is that this emperor, right? He had
Oh my god.
so much power, right? But the thing is,
Why
he
so
never,
much power?
but because he was, well, at the time, he wrote a journal. He wrote a journal to himself, and his people found it, and he would today if he knew people were reading it, he didn't intend anybody to read it, and he wrote in there certain things that he would go through, but he never believed that he was better than anybody. You know what I mean?
Why?
He never did.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Why?
No, right? It's just a journal, like the king, like. The
Yeah, he's a
emperor just
king's
wanted to
journal.
write
It's
it.
like a king's journal,
Yeah.
like of that time.
Yeah.
And
This does not make sense.
what? It's Stoic philosophy.
What does?
It's Stoicism.
So yeah.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
What does it make sense? What are you like? What don't you understand?
Oh my god. You joking with me?
What?
I got kicked out.
It's not a joke.
What are you talking about?
Do not talk to me. Do not talk to me.
Oh.
Don't
Why?
want to.
Gosh. So for those of you who don't know, Stoicism.
Yeah.
I can read you the Google definition for those of you who don't know.
Yeah. Do it.
Stoicism is an ancient Greek and Roman philosophy founded around 300 BCE that focuses on developing personal virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, temperance, to achieve an inner peace.
It's all lies.
No, it's not. It's actually a good way to live, to be honest.
It's all lies. Try again.
Oh, are you talking to the other guy? Okay, I'm muted.
Guys,
Yeah, I muted him. Oh man, I
Oh,
could
wow,
feel
and
myself
you're
falling
gay.
asleep.
And you're gay and you're lying. Okay.
conversation before you interrupt again. Thank you. I appreciate it. He left. Now back to what we were saying. Continue.
I'm gonna have to leave now. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. So yeah, maybe we'll continue.
After 30 minutes, no one's gonna be here anymore.
I know. Nick is
After
gonna
30
be.
minutes, he's gonna go try to find his girlfriend.
Yeah.